In 1951, my parents brought me from Italy. I was about 1.5 years old, and my dad went to work in the steel mill for a few months and didn't like it, so he opened his own shop. At the age of 8, he had been trained to be a tailor, and by the time he was 12, he was a pretty accomplished tailor in Italy.
Well, at first we started with a little, it was a tailor shop by the name Exquisite Tailor. Then little by little he said, I know about clothes, why don't we put some clothes in? Little by little we put clothes. We started with pants, then shirt and, you know, suits. And that's how we started.
When we had our store in Gary, I was a little child, and I would always help, you know, wherever I could.
I always tried to sneak off to the baseball field to play, and my dad always had things for me to do at the shop. And he used to do alterations for some stores in downtown Gary, and you know, I'd be carrying bundles of pants over there back and forth, kind of like the delivery guy, and do errands and stuff like that. This special dress we made for a female Bulls fan.
That's all he wanted to do, sewing, 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 sewing. He's still sewing. He's 84 now. He still makes suits.
After, 20 years in business, and my dad never taken a vacation, he took my brother and sisters to Italy, and the second night they were gone, the building was broken into and burned down. So that was kind of tough for me. I was here because I was in the National Guard at the time, and so I had to call them that night and tell them that everything was gone, you know. And so they stayed over there for about a year, and then he came back and started all over. And you know, we just put our nose to the grindstone and keep at it.
Actually, my dad started out of the house for a while until, you know, we could find a place and get situated. And we moved to Twin Towers, and from Twin Towers we moved to 80th and Broadway, and then found this property here in Maryville and built our store in 1982. And you know, little by little went from 1 floor to 2 floors to what we are today.
My sister and I own the business, and about 15 years ago I was getting tired of waiting on customers, so I told her I wasn't going to wait on another customer anymore, and she said, well, why don't you go sell embroidery? So I went out and started selling embroidery, and then that turned into, you know, can you get us any promotional products? And then it turned out, can you do this? And I'd had a background in selling advertising, so I can talk to my clients as someone who did advertising. We can place ads with Comcast, Lakeshore, ESPN, radio, Lamar billboards, anything that people really need.
For one, we specialize in regular, short, big, and tall. And when I go on my buying trips, I try to look for things that you can't find in every store.
You know, we can give our customers all types of service which they find useful because they only have to deal with one person then. We save them money because we don't keep a staff working all the time. What we do is we have people that we've known over the years that when we need video work, we go to the video guy and do it on a per job basis. We go to the artist to create something. We go here. So it's a unique way that we save money for our customers.
Well, the other thing that sets us apart too is our on-site alterations. We have 5 people that work full-time doing alterations, and you know, we can do things on the spot. We can do custom work. We can do just about anything a customer wants. We're not afraid to tackle anything.
We're an old-time men's store, so that means that we're a full-service shop. We go out of our way. Customer service is our #1 aspect of the business, and people appreciate when you go out of your way for them. We have over 15,000 people on our mailing list, and I would say that over 7,000 of them could come in and somebody could say, "Hi Joe, hi Joanne," you know, recognize somebody. And that's what a lot of people like, that personal touch. A lot of people come in just to give my mom a hug, you know, and say, "Hey, how you doing?" So it's nice.
Plus we have, our staff is great, and they've been with us for so long that they're part of the family as well. One of our employees says he's waiting for his adoption papers. So we're very close-knit.
Okay, I'm gonna sew it.
They're all three here. We got 3 kids. They're all 3 here. They all work. And they're very proud to be Ciccos.